I am here. I just chugged a Dr. Pepper a bit too fast, and now I don't feel well, but I'm here and I'm okay. 1 second. I had to watch a video. I needed to watch something chill because for those of you who aren't in my Discord, I decided to watch like for my class. 1 second. Okay. For my class, I decided, well, crap, how do I explain this? My class, so why is there Pomodoro up? We don't need Pomodoro today, go away. Pomodoro is not on the menu. Okay, so for my class, we were assigned instead of, what am I trying to major in? I'm basically pre-law. I can't go any more specific because my degree is so niche at the moment, technically, that like if I talk about it, it's a problem. But basically pre-law. I am studying to get into law school, and then my one goal in law school is to not graduate as a VTuber due to how busy I'll be. That's my one goal. But one of my classes is criminal justice based. I hope you succeed then. Thank you! We are working on it. I need to buy some prep software for it. But my criminal justice class, since we had a test or exam on Monday, our assignment for tomorrow was basically just to watch a movie. And I should have waited until after stream to watch that because, oh, it was so heavy. So I had to, like, after I got done watching it, which was basically 6 minutes ago, I just put up a YouTube video so I could just watch and be like just condition my brain a bit. God, I should have chugged a Dr. Pepper. Ugh. I'm on that grind. Yeah, we are on that grind. That's why I do so much Pomodoro, and it's also why my brain knows it doesn't work. That's also why I cancel as often as I do. Now, I'm gonna admit, I'm sorry to the YouTube side of things. Y'all don't get the announcements when I cancel because it's a bit harder for me to announce that on YouTube. So if you do want to be in the loop about that, the best place to be is the Discord because I yap a lot in there. And I need to, let me break down something. Let me pull up an image. I want to break down something for y'all. So people on Twitter and Discord have seen the new schedule. Spared when you're ready and prepared. Yeah. I also can't stream if I don't got the energy. So, but here's the stream schedule for this week. Today's Balatro or art, but we're gonna do Balatro, and then if I get tired of Balatro, we'll do some art because I have a concept I need to do. You'll notice that Friday has this extra thingy on it. That means that's a double stream day, and after doing a poll in the Discord, we voted for basically I will have a 5-hour-ish sometimes Pomodoro Friday morning stream, and then around at the normal time we will do a regular stream like Balatro. Though I will say, if I have enough momentum after doing Pomodoro and I don't feel a need to go like vegetable, we will probably do the gaming right after. I know why it was voted the way it was because that's more accessible for multiple time zones. But yeah. Because I work Fridays, but I don't have classes, and my work can be done virtually. So I often I often do schoolwork and studying and stuff that requires a Pomodoro. So that's why Friday is structured the way it is. Yeah. Also, those longer Friday days are meant to kind of compensate for when I cancel. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go at my own pace. That's the goal. Because if I don't, I'll crumble. What I've learned, I've been streaming for a couple years now, so I've kind of gotten a gander or like a feel for where I do better in terms of streams versus not. And what I've realized is on tougher days, I do better in a collab with people I'm very comfortable with, or I do better just not streaming. And also I do better when I stream in the evenings, but also not too late when I do shorter streams because that prevents burnout. And I also have realized to not maybe do such high competitive games like Naraka Blade Point, which is what I started with, because that can burn me out if it's too intensive. Another thing I realized through streaming is I'm very good at ASMR, but some of the community that comes in from doing that, I don't really fully like. So I've stopped doing that for a bit. I'll return to it at my own pace, but it's ASMR also takes a while to prep for. Like, yeah, I have to swap out my entire mic setup every time, and that's why it's more inconvenient. Let me clear out our notifications. I have a ping here and I have a ping here. Also, I don't know if anyone was on Twitch, but I put out a notification on there when I went live that said like, Harbingers, we right at dawn. Divorce a no. I saw that. I got no one to divorce from, so. But I don't know if anyone on Twitch saw it, but if it did, the big text on top, let me know. If you didn't see it, it's fine. I'm just curious because people said it would do that, but also I don't get the notification myself, so there's only so much of a way for me to know. Anyway, we're gonna swap to Balatro because I need to get right into gaming today, I think, after watching that one movie for class. Because, because normally I do all my work for classes in the mornings. I should have done that. I feel like I should have, but it is okay. Also Mix It Up should be working, so people should be able to collect their dailies like that. Fishing's working, so you can fish on Twitch. It only works on Twitch. Am I a liar? Hello? Oh, crap. It's not connected. But it says to... Okay, I'm logging in. Hi, Vivid! Welcome in! Okay, it is now connected. Y'all should be able to fish. Let's try this again. Good afternoon, hello. Okay. I'm kind of now curious to see what I'll get. Ooh! Ooh, it's something interesting. It's a leatherback turtle. Yeah. Okay, let's open Balatro. I need to... Ooh. Our professor was like, hey, by the way, don't watch anything about this movie beforehand or the trailer or like anything. Because he was like, you need to have like the raw reaction to it. But oh boy. Oh boy. He said it was a heavy movie, but I guess I underestimated it. Very good movie though. The acting at least was very good. It was very simple at face value, but yeah. Yeah, let's get into Balatro. Let me go over here. Hello? Oh, this is when I was bribing myself. Our last Pomodoro stream, I had to, every 5 minutes as a break, I would, wait. Wait, does this work? 1 second. Model. No, it doesn't work. Because this background's not transparent. The hell? Okay. A girly can dream, I guess. Oh god, I need to put the model where it was now. There? Cool. Oh, god, I'm kind of disoriented. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've streamed. But I basically bribed myself by playing Balatro for my breaks in the Pomodoro, which helped, I will say. Because I did it then later when I was studying for something else, and it worked a little. Let's see. Okay. You pulled the new Saint Grass Wonder on Uma Musume? Hell yeah. I have not opened Uma Musume. I'm honestly a little scared that since I haven't opened in a while, I've been removed. That's against the rules, Brandon. Don't mention the viewership. Because also, I have such a small audience on YouTube, I'm not shocked, so. But anyway, so we are gonna play some Balatro. I'm going to, yeah, all the rules are in the description of the stream. They should be, and if they're not, I will copy paste them in later, but yeah. You should open it because there's like 3k carrots in the mail. Okay, but then I'm gonna blow them on an Uma Musume I don't want. Ooh, look at double investment tag? Hello? Maybe I will. I promise nothing, but I will potentially. Can I have a straight, please? The full house though works. That will get us past. It's not on your thingy. Okay, it's gonna be available on Twitch then, but let me look. Apologize for the lack of rules, but I'll quickly read them out because they're on my tabs on. Almost heard myself. They're my tabs on Twitch. The stream's 18 plus only, not in content but community, which is why I have it titled the way it is. Be respectful. If you are any forms of discrimination, harassment, doxing, even speculations are prohibited. I will be more severe on this if you try to be inquisitive about who I am or where I am. I will toss you very quickly. No backseat or spoilers, though Balatro is a little different. If you're someone who has advice on certain things on Balatro, I welcome it, though also at the same time, use your judgment. Do not spam or make use of derogatory words. Do not bring me up in other streamers' chats, and do not do the same here. Let's see, staying on topic, do not trauma dump because I am definitely not a certified therapist and I'm not really a good person to be giving you advice in the first place. Do not lewd the stream, no over-sexualizing myself or my model. I'm okay with like, oh, you go queen, like slay queen. I'm okay with that, but stuff that is like referring to me in another manner, I do not like. And also do not mention the viewer count. I've been streaming for nearly 4 years. I have a sense of the viewer count, but I keep it out of sight, out of mind, because that makes it easier to stream, and also doesn't stress me out. And also keeps it authentic to what's going on. Oh, none of these jokers are good. Crap! But I have so much money! But I don't want to waste all my money. Let's use Mercury. Do we get another one? No. No. Hanging Chad! So great. We're gonna buy these two, but hold on to them. I just want at least one joker that I could hold on hand to get us a little farther through the game. Ooh, full house is good. And then we will want to... I'm gonna turn down the Balatro music a little. I want to use death eventually. Let's open this buffoon pack though. No, hand size works. The one thing I do dislike is when I forget that certain jokers have like an expiry thing. Like they will like fizzle away and disappear eventually, and sometimes I forget that. Because I'll have like, for example, I got Brainstorm one time. I was like, oh, this is so exciting, this is so cool. And then Brainstorm grayed out and I was so confused. But it was like the final stage of the ante. Like, it was the ante that basically I lost on. And if I remembered that, I could have swapped out Brainstorm beforehand. But I didn't. I forgot. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Any... 8? No, I'll just do a pair, I guess. Because I don't have any other things I can line up. There's no straights or anything. We also don't need that many points. The new Digimon game drops soon, but not soon enough. Just gotta be patient. You want to play? Well, hopefully you can play it soon. But I'm trying to think. You just gotta like channel your inner Silk Song fan, the Silk Song fans who like waited for eons and eons. Let me sit different. Let me more comfortable. I had class today, per the usual, because it's like the middle of the week. But yeah, I was also supposed to work today, so I'm in my work outfit still because I forgot to swap out the crow garb. Crap. I was really hoping it would give me a stone card because I know stone cards are good, especially for this. You used your inner Metroid fan waiting for those games. Hell yeah. Let's try that. No. Oh, it worked anyway. Okay. Blue Joker's gonna carry us until it's debuffed. I hate that it's gonna debuff though. Bonus. Oh right, bonus. We definitely want Hierophant bonuses. I also saw this one guy playing on Phasmophobia with a 10 times difficulty. I'm gonna watch that VOD later. He's like doing like an educational stream, but I'm just so curious about what even like a 10 times difficulty could entail. Because I've never seen anyone play on that difficult level before. You can play the last Digimon game while you wait. Yeah, that's good at least. I need to still play Hollow Knight because I'm just like thinking about it. Because I have Silk Song and I have Hollow Knight. I've never played either, but I know that it would probably be a good idea to. They're also not crazy expensive games, so it's not like I am giving an arm and a leg to play them. Ooh, oh, crap. If this was any other round, I'd be happy to see Photograph or the Swashbuckler, but we really don't need Molt, and we don't need that X Molt, really. Let's redeem voucher. Okay, let's just play the next round. And we're gonna discard some cards. Okay. And we'll play the 3 of a kind. We need to start getting a sense of where we're scoring. The good thing is, at least with Blue Joker, we still have cards coming in from that, but we really do need... We need to make sure we get past the needle. Beyond just like scraping by. So I'm like trying to find a Yes. Yes. Yes, two Blue Jokers will get us past the needle. That's pretty good. Okay. Do we do it? You beat small blind with one hand. That's true, but that's small blind. Okay, that's good. We got lucky with the 2, I think, Blue Jokers. Oh, I ordered the, Oh my god. I would love 2 of these. Keychain. Yes, I bought the keychain. I bought the cute keychain. Why so blue? Well, because we need the big bucks. Honestly, I should probably get rid of the juggler because I want to keep more things in the deck so I get more cards. Hair is leveled up really high. Let's try that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the juggler in favor of something else. I do really want to... Oh god. I have so much ADHD, I just keep moving around. Anyway, hi Expel, I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. Oh, I shouldn't spend because we're looking a little rough on money. And the next one's the club. We don't have to be too worried about it. Okay, let's try just a regular hair hand, see how that scores. Because I want to see how this scores on the higher end. Okay, so we basically nearly pass. Just with that, which is great. I'm also really happy because I was looking ahead at my work for the rest of the week and it looks a little bit more lax. So after having like 2 exams and some other things, I can kind of take a second, which is nice. I opened my first exam and oh, it took my ace from me, the asshole. I took my first exam, I opened the packet after spending all day studying, and I did not recognize a lot of the language used in the exam, which was great. Great to see. Like, the language that was used I didn't even recognize truly from the slides either. So I was just kind of dumbfounded. And then I wrote like basically 4 pages for that exam and answered a lot of questions. But then I went to my next exam, where basically it's 1 essay, you get 1 prompt, and that's it. And he was wording it like we had all different prompts, because he was like, hey, if you don't like your prompt, you can trade with someone else, like etc, etc. But I got my prompt, I looked at it, I was like, shit. My prompt was basically to take all 3 of our readings, one of which is 40 pages, the other one 40 pages, alongside our book that we read, and describe the key arguments, the key descriptions, and the key principles from all 3 readings, and then explain how they relate to each other and inform each other, and then add my opinion. Which is, the problem with that is it's a very broad topic. Like the way the prompt was made can leave you writing a lot more than you probably should be. So I wrote 8 pages for that because I was trying to like balance all of that. It was a lot. It was a lot. But he said that we could trade our prompt with other people, and when I got my prompt, I looked around and realized no one was trading with each other. So it's like there's no point for me asking anyone to trade if they're not trading themselves anyway. 8 pages mainly because I kind of just ended up writing that much. 3 of a pair versus, let's do 3 of a pair. There'll be higher multipliers. I wrote 8 pages because it was basically me trying to cover summarizing everything, showing I knew everything while also working in my opinion in some places. It was funky. It was difficult, but I was done. But holy crap. Holy crap. We don't want that. Let's open standard packs. How long are these exams? So, let's see. Each class is an hour and 15 minutes long. You get the entirety of the class period for it. My first exam I took an hour, which allowed me some time to get ready for my other exam beforehand, which is what I did. Because I took that exam. 1 second. Odd ace. 9s. No. Full house. We can do that. But that left me like 30 extra minutes to study for the next exam I had, which was good. Because I didn't need that time, but it was definitely appreciated. I was able to talk about the exam with some other people, but honestly, though, I had less time to study, and it was more about sitting there explaining what the topics were to people, because they were then asking me like how certain things worked, and I was sitting there trying to explain all the topics of the... Crap, we don't have a pair here. I think I'll have to Hail Mary it with the high card. Which sucks. This gives us 30 extra chips, but this gives us 31 extra. But either way... Barely. Crap, okay. Anyway, so I spent most of my time though before the exam explaining it to other people because I posted my Quizlet I made to help myself study. And normally I keep those to myself or before people start expecting the Quizlets to always be around. Because I don't want people to get used to me always making a Quizlet. Because I would rather, you know, like, make them at my own pace as I need. This doesn't work because that's incompatible with the blue card. I could build chips with this one. That doesn't make it any better photograph. It doesn't. Okay. Crap, it's an eternal. I can't get rid of it. Is hanging Chad really helping me? Well, it's bringing in chips, so... I don't know. I spent a lot of time explaining my Quizlet to other people who they studied, I'm sure, but I definitely was sitting there debating if they did or not with how much I had explained. But it did help in my review, but it did mean I didn't get as much dedicated review I was hoping for. But also, I think it was better anyway because that at least made me feel like my Quizlet was right. Because who knows if I like what I've been studying was actually helpful or not. That's the issue. Straight, but a flush is better. We don't have a flush though. Let's play a straight. Okay. Good. But it did mean like when I had to explain everything like for the test itself, I wasn't struggling as much, but whew. Oh, let's do Hermit. Let's get some money. Be great if like one of these could be a foil. Right? That'd be insane. Okay, none of these work. But yeah, it was fine. It definitely was an exam. I think after I walked out of the exam, it seemed like a lot of other people, I think, also got the same prompts. I think we all just got the same prompt. But he gave us a number, and we need to now renumber our number for tomorrow when he gives us back our test. Already. So he's basically already read my 8-page essay and has decided his whole opinion. Which is mortifying, but oh well. What can I do? The other issue is I don't want to, since it's a criminal justice class, we're talking about the crime system and the judicial system, making critiques of it in certain capacities, but also analyzing it. Turning in that exam, I felt a little nervous and like, I don't know his political opinion. I have a guess, but I can't really say for sure. Man, we scored a lot worse than we normally do. Shut up. Shut up, Jimbo. I forgot his name. Who pinged me? One second. Any hooble. Steam was down earlier, by the way. For those of you who didn't know. I also don't know if anyone has been not on the internet lately, but on the certain part of the internet where they've been. Listen, I myself, I do not talk about religion normally. I'm a more agnostic-ish, I guess. But some people on the internet thought that the rapture was today. And I don't want to laugh because it's kind of a shame for the people who genuinely did think it was happening, and because a lot of people like sold their home, sold their car, like pulled out their retirement funds, like all because they thought the rapture was happening today, which is a shame that they did that because it didn't. But I've been seeing that everywhere online lately, and someone said because Steam went down earlier that Steam got raptured. So yeah, I thought it was funny to see. Let's try to get a good hand. Crap. We'll still play. Even if the rapture was today, selling your material possessions wouldn't matter. You wanna go thrifting at a rich Christian town? Yeah, I was, because I don't know if it's obvious. I feel like sometimes it is, I don't know. But I am Southern, so I was thinking myself this entire day, like, damn, it would be a great time to be home right now and looking around thrift stores, Goodwills, stuff like that. Some people were selling like near relic based stuff, but I hope the people who did, you know, do all of that are doing okay, even if the rapture they were hoping for didn't occur. I just, it's a bit crazy. Not a bit crazy, but it's up there for me, but also I don't fully understand. But that's because it's not my category of understanding. Let's... I don't like either of these cards. They're kind of... kind of useless. But oh well. I don't want to use all my discards because then I get the banner to work. But yeah, so a lot of people have been talking about the rapture, and I saw someone make a meme where it's like the guy from Modern Family, like with his leg kind of out, but his hands are like kind of crossed. He's like, first rapture, kind of nervous. I sent that. I haven't talked to Crow family about it yet because I don't know their opinions. It's not like they're on the same meme culture as I am. I had to explain to Crow Dad who Kai Cenat was, alongside a lot of other things. Like sometimes I'll be like, he definitely would know this type of meme, because like he's not, Crow Dad's not chronically offline. Crow Dad understands to some capacity the memes, but it's kind of a coin toss. So it's kind of a fun surprise when I figure out what he does know versus not. Actually, I don't want to use up that 8. Be more valuable to change this 3 out. There we go. It's definitely interesting. But I have not mentioned the rapture to them. It's gonna be probably a, when I'm at Crow Nest next, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, thoughts and opinions on doomsday theories. What's the vibes? What's the haps? Kind of feeling out, like... But yeah, I do have a Dr. Pepper though still. Even though I was chugging one earlier, this is like my 3rd of the day. Which is a lot for me. This morning I kind of wanted a Dr. Pepper, and then when I got back to my crow nest, I was like, I kind of want a Dr. Pepper. So I had a Dr. Pepper, and then I had another one, and just here we are. Thinking an apocalypse jewelry has value is worthless. It's worthless, especially if you're going to heaven without it. Because people were outside naked, because apparently when you get raptured, you don't get your clothes. So people were just like making memes of like people's clothes on the ground, but also if the rapture is predicted, then does that make sense? Because in the Bible it says that you won't know when. And you're not supposed to know when. So that's where I was confused. I was like, just plain confusion. It's a lot. Doomsday and the end of the world kind of does well occasionally in theory. In terms of convincing people. Oh god, all the club cards. oh, let's not discard everything. I need the chips. I need the source of... Macho Man saved us from the rapture. I think Steam took the rapture for us. Steam allowed itself to be taken away into the sky to die for our sins. We could play Phasmophobia and meet the people who got raptured. Maybe they could tell us some things about it. That'd be crazy. Though, playing Phasmophobia by myself kind of scares the shit out of me. Not gonna lie. I opened Discord. So let's see who's available. Does anyone want to play Phasmo on my stream? Let's meet the ghosts who failed the rapture. in a week like this where you have a lot of exams and you're really doing a lot of shit, it's nice to have something interesting occur. Don't worry, I'll be way in the back of the truck, free of spooky things. Celebrate the rapture with Phasmo, honestly. I'm thinking about it. Feel like we need it. Feel like it's a necessity now. What is my highest? Okay. Hopefully this just gets us through, right? There we go. When are we gonna explore Bioshock Rapture? I have never played Bioshock. Pardon me. I have not played a lot of games that I fear. One second. I don't want to moderate. I don't want to moderate. But I have to read this chat because someone mentioned something and it could be a bad thing. Okay. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to I had to double check. On Galdon, we have a rule against play. So the Galdon is 18 plus. It's that way because it's safer and it's just you're not okay, to be blunt, no pedophile dumbass is gonna come to an 18 plus server to roleplay. We do not have their target audience, which is why it's so important that we make sure like it's a safe space. There's some players I know that are kind of allegedly within that category. I don't know them per se personally, but I know of them, and a lot of them have allegedly said, oh, I don't want to go to Galdon, and I'm just sitting here like, I wonder why. Because we don't have their target audience. Sorry, I have to laugh about it to rationalize how crazy it is. Hearing that was not my bingo card today. Oh, there's so many things I could tell you about why Galdon's moderated the way it is to... Not them telling on themselves. Exactly. We have recently someone who was like, oh, I don't want to go to Galdon. And they're on another server who I'm not going to talk about in any capacity because A, I don't want to be a part of the reason their reputation's bad, even though it is bad. But also I want to be the better person and not shit on them. I'd rather shit on my own server and myself than do that. But, so they're on there and I'm just like, guys, listen, I can't help you. It's in the same vein when I have people on, it's when I have people on the Galdon TikTok, which I do run. Ooh, we got Castle. Because I have people on the Galdon TikTok, which I run the Galdon TikTok and socials. So if you see a Galdon TikTok being reposted on TikTok, that's because I'm doing it on my VTuber account. Because I don't mind y'all knowing about my stuff. Crap, what am I doing here? But it's just so funny to me because now, I guess it's less funny. I get a lot of comments in the Galdon TikTok of people being like, oh, well, I guess I'll see you in 4 years. I'm like, 4 years? 4 years? Because that means they're 14 and I'm just sitting here in shock and horror because I don't even know if I feel like I can even interact with them because they're so young. I'm like, when I tell y'all, I have not interacted with anyone who is a minor in years. Besides like family members, like cousins, like other little crows. I have not interacted with anyone Which is why whenever I run into them now, like people who are not like 18 or over, I'm like, I'm so confused how to talk with them. Speaking of someone that age is awkward too, like what that, yeah, that's how I feel. Cause I'm sitting here like, cause some topics I'm talking about aren't, okay, like when I was a young crow, as many people were, that one looks demonic, but as many people were, some people were maybe in spaces they weren't meant to be in. And know what? Listen, I did that kind of too. I was definitely, there's no reason for me to be on the internet. But like, I should, like, no. Children should be children. They should be allowed to live and grow up as, like, in a way that allows them to, like, be rational, like, agents and make their own decisions. They should not be. You talked about Pokemon and realized I can't explain problems I've had experienced because I grew up on Sword and Shield. Like, that's the normal. Yeah, they grew up on Sword and Shield, which sucks, actually. But here's the other issue. I've never played Pokemon. They're doing better than me, at least. The fact that they have Sword and Shield. I still need to play Pokemon. It will happen eventually. That's the plan. I really like Cobblemon, but that's also because I didn't have anything that could run Pokemon on it. Anyway. Start from the beginning. I'm a little scared to do that. Someone said the Game Boy Advance SP. Advanced SP is vintage and it hurts me. Well, if we already... One second, I need to Google. It's very important to me that I Google right now. I need to know my dates before I age myself to oblivion. So, one second. Emerald's 20 years old. Oh, is that the... Pardon my stupidity in this category. Is that one of the oldest, or... I don't know. I'm looking at Emerald right now. Ah! Start with Gen 1, then go to Gen 2 and keep going. Emerald is Game Boy. I don't own a Game Boy. I'll have to get like an emulator. Guys, listen, Crow Dad was, one second. Because here's the thing. Anything I say can age me really quick, so one second. Ooh. Okay. Yellow is Game Boy Color. Red and blue is Game Boy. Okay, so for context, Crowdad did not. I think Crowdad really likes comics and is a nerd. So when the original Xbox came out, Crowdad got it, and that was the earliest and oldest console I've ever used. I have played on a... One second, let me check something. Was there a... I can't remember what console it was. I feel like it's a Game Boy, but I also feel like it's not. One second, Mario. We all know you're old. I'm not old, though. I think Pokemon Let's Go is good for a modern newbie. Like Let's Go Eevee. I want her to start Gen 1 because it's so ancient most people can't play with that. So you want me to suffer? I'll do my best. I don't know how well, but you know what? It's worth the attempt. I did collect, when I was a young crow, I did try collecting Pokemon cards for a while, and I remember my worst memory. This is the reason I really love Litwick, by the way. The reason I love Litwick so much as a Pokemon is because when I was younger, I was not, I did not have my brain cells. And Small Crow decided to tear up the Litwick card. And to this day, I regret it. Not because it was high value. I don't think it was. But I felt so bad. Because Litwick looked so cute. And then I was sitting there holding the Litwick card. And I was like, oh, crap. So now whenever I see Litwick, I feel bad. I feel bad. And that's why I love collecting Litwick Pokemon and Cobblemon and stuff like that. Litwick is Gen 5. Well, it's the card I had. It's one of them. Okay, I can't remember, but I have played a very old Super Mario game before on a console. Is that it? 1 second, I see a photo. That looks like it. Yeah, it was a Nintendo console. NES, maybe. Describe the Mario. It looked old. It was like the old pixelated style. What should be Mario Kart Wii? No! It was, the console only basically had old Mario, and it was like the smaller pixelate colors. It was like the hop. I know it doesn't narrow it down. You're like hopping around. Listen, I'm looking at photos right now. It looks like some people are playing it on like a Nintendo Entertainment System, like an NES. This one's on an NES. I remember, I think it's, okay. I think it's Super Mario Bros. Because a lot of these photos I'm looking at, it looks like that. So do you have more than a fireball? I don't know. I don't remember. Wait. I don't remember even using that in the game. Listen. It was literally just hee jump around. I don't know. It was so long ago. I was visiting a family friend and they had the console. They were like, guys, let's look at this, and we had a grand time. But all Mario games are hee jumper. I know. Was it open world or side scrolling? Side scrolling. It was side scrolling, and then you like could go through like different levels by like going through the floor. Probably more. Maybe. Either way, it was played. It's not what I grew up with, but I that's like probably the only experience I truly have with certain things like this. If there was a world map, it's probably... There was no world map. Or SM3. If it was 3, she probably would have remembered that. There was no map. I don't remember there being a map. It's the original. Yeah. That's what I offer. I also remember playing Pac-Man on the original Xbox. And which I do still have it and it still works. I can still play it. The original. There's also I played Crowdad in well, I tried fighting him in this original DC. Yes, it was an arcade pack on the original Xbox. I also played that, and there was also this DC fighter game where you would choose. It's like it was not a fighter game where it's like side-scrolling. It was open world, like you walk around and you try to fight each other with different abilities from DC comic characters. And Crowdad kicked my ass, but that's because he was just already really good at those games. He it's really funny. Crowdad was a nerd. You should open the Xbox and get it fixed. The capacitors are very, very bad and probably will leak into the motherboard. But like, the Xbox, that one was made in 2001. if it's gonna do that, it's probably already done it by now. We need his stream. It's so funny. It's so funny because he is actually a very good gamer, but now he doesn't. What do you mean no? I guess it wouldn't leak. I don't know. I'm not good with technology. Listen, I'm good at like picking parts. I picked the parts for my computer and then I went to Micro Center. I was like, build it, please. And they built it. If I want to do any thermal paste changing, I need to bring it back to Micro Center because I'm too scared to do it. I can dust my PC though. I can do that. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just don't execute it well. But Crodad, he's a true great gamer. He's one of the... Here's the funny thing. He used to play games like fighter games, like where you fly around in a plane. He used to be very good at, is it Galaga? Yes. He used to be really, really good at Galaga and arcade games. And Chromom used to be very good at, Pac-Man. That was her thing. My audio cut out 1 second. I can't hear. My audio sometimes cuts out. But Chromom's very good at Pac-Man and Crodad is very good at Galaga. Oh yeah, one time, this is random lore. One time it was in the middle of nowhere in like at like an arcade thing, and I got a high score for one of the Galaga games there. It kind of just went on for a while and I was sitting there like, huh? It was either Galaga or Space. It could be Space Invaders. Actually, no. I think it was Galaga. Galaga. Yeah, it was Galaga. Anyway, Crodad used to be a very good gamer, but now he just plays browser games. He just plays browser games. Like 1 second. I need to search up games similar to what he plays because I don't want to dox what he plays. He's very good at it. Oh, crap. Basically, he really likes Civilization type games. And he likes doing them in a competitive type of manner, and he runs his own guild on a game somewhere. That is like one of the top games in the server that he's in. Like, he's one of the top, like, not the #1 player, but he's one of the top people in NA in a lot of the worlds he's in on this game. He has like so many multiple civilizations that all score very well. Like Age of Empires would be up his alley. I don't know if he's played StarCraft. I gifted him Civilization 6 and I watched him and he really liked it. He had a Clash of Clans phase? No, he's too old for Clash of Clans. But he would have had one. I gifted him Civ 6. He was playing it and I saw he was playing. I was like, oh, that's so cool. What are you doing with it? He's like, oh, I'm playing Teddy Roosevelt. I'm like, cool. And I checked in kind of later and he was still playing. Because it's like that one, you know, Civ just takes a while. So you're like on one game for hours and hours of your day. He then won it doing the domination victory, I believe. It was either that or the science victory. But when I asked him if he was going to continue playing maybe on harder difficulties, he said no. He was like, why would I play on the harder difficulties if I want to win? So he played that for a bit. I've also tried gifting him Nitro before, and he said no. Like, I full on sent the Nitro to him, and he was just like, no. I was like, but you can use emotes and cool stuff. He's like, I don't need that crap. And then, yeah. He doesn't want to challenge. Listen, he's very smart, and he could do perfectly fine. But I feel like after, like, work and stuff, he just wants to detox and not really do anything crazy. Crodad is such a boss. He is so great. Your dad's on space. Thank you. Thank you. There is an entire comic book collection in our closet somewhere to help pay off law school. Which I really, honestly, the fact that Crawdad is like willing to like sell the comic books to pay for law school is very sweet and I love it. But I so desperately don't want him to. Because I like am looking at some of these comics, I'm like, wow, these are really old and really valuable. They must have like so much sentimental value. Because he has such a passion for DC and Marvel, especially Marvel. I'm like, these are like your favorite characters ever. I don't want him to part with them. But he's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no. Ooh, look how pretty that polychrome is. You're coming home with me. But it's definitely like I'm sitting there. I'm like, guys, I don't know. He's great though. He's very base. He's also very hard to gift things though, because I tried getting him like more comics, because I saw some comics when I was abroad in France. And I was like, hey, I found comics. Do you want to let me know if there's anything you're looking for? He's like, you can't afford what I'm looking for. I'm like, okay. Okay. My brother had a friend whose dad sold his Silver Age comic collection to find a wedding. That was before the comic boom. Okay, let me hear. Or fund, yeah. Here. I don't know what age his comics are from. There's an app apparently to track the value and everything and like what you have, but he doesn't install things. Let me ask him right now. What age is a majority of your comic books from? I know he has some of the original stuff, like, you know, the first appearance of like Iron Man, Wolverine, the Hulk, like stuff like that he has. I don't remember specifically what. Here, let me search in our conversation comic, like what time, last time he okay, I remember I asked him, what's the oldest comic book you own? Not sure. Oh, I found the old conversation to help us do this without him replying. Not sure. I have a bunch from Silver Age. He asked me to find if I had Iron Man 1. And then I asked if he needed it. And they said no because he has Iron Man 1 through 50. And he doesn't know the value because he bought it like so long ago. And it's not even his most valuable comic. His most valuable is Hulk 180 and 181 in the first appearance. Well, I think that's the first appearance of Wolverine. Yeah. There's your Crawdad lore. Let's see. Hulk 180 value. The value of Hulk 180 is... it's mint. His is mint. The value of Hulk 180 at mint is... the first appearance of Wolverine would be huge. That guy's still really popular. It is. I don't want him to sell them for so bad. He's had these for years. I'm like, oh well, like, I don't know. Crap. I don't know what is considered mint. Okay. Hulk, when we value mint. Guys, this is so difficult. Why is it so difficult to research this? And now the Wolverine. He has 180 and 181. The last sale for 180 at a grade of 9.8 was 14,000. And the Incredible Hulk 181 at 9.8 was a sale of 47,000. Damn. And he also has Iron Man 1 through 50. I wrote Iron Mouse. Iron Man 1 comic book. Man. Here's the thing though. From like when he was like young collecting these, he already sealed them and everything. He had the mindset early about it, which is really funny. Damn. These are such old books. Comic books. Damn it, I can't. Okay. So the 90-day average for Iron Man 1 with a grade of 9.6 is $9,600. So honestly, after looking at that, maybe the comic books can pay for law school. I really don't want them to though. I would feel really bad seeing them sold after them being a presence in my existence for so long. But I think those are definitely his most valuable ones. Which is really funny. But yeah, he's a nerd. I could only be the way I am with a nerdy Crow Dad. And then Crow Mom, she's not a nerd. She just likes Pac-Man a lot, but she's not a nerd of any capacity. Love her, but no. No. She does her best. But there's a bit of a level of nerd that we get with, oh my god, the polychrome that we get with Crow Dad versus her. Let's discard these and these. Yes, and I wanted the flush because that gives us the 80 chips. This score is about to be so big. Yeah, okay. But yeah, he was planning to sell them eventually. He needs them to be properly graded. But he doesn't know the condition of a lot of them. Negative slot! Yay, okay. And let's open an Arcana pack. Wild multiplier. Let's do planets. These are both good planets for me. But yeah. Comic grading is cruel. It is, because I really don't want him to like be like, I am so proud of this comic I've had. I've had it for like, I don't know, I forget how old Crow Dad is, but like, I don't know, let's go with like, I've had this comic for like 20 years. I've kept it in such great condition. I've done my best. Like, it would break my heart so much if like he heard back from something, like a comic book grading, and they were like, sorry, hi Spyra. Sorry, your comic's actually not that good and it's not that valuable. Like, my heart would break. Oh my god. I would feel so bad. I'd be glad then that he gets to keep them, but ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it hurt. It would hurt. It would hurt a lot. But yeah. But Crow Dad's great. Shout out to the Crow Dad for putting up with my madness. Especially after he heard how much money I spent on VTuber. Because I was like, hey, like, yeah, I was able to get this for like a cheaper price. It was really great. Da, da, da. And then he's sitting there like, how is that a cheaper price? I'm like, well, art's kind of expensive. But yeah. Oh, thank you for the care package. Also, sorry about ignoring the previous care package. I will stretch right now. I will do a lot of stretching. I had a big dinner today. I made 2 grilled cheeses. I had tomato soup, which may not sound that crazy, but when you make a good grilled cheese, it's nice. I crisped them up very well. And then I had some like crazy salad, so like I had a proper dinner. I do feel like I could go into food coma, which is great because then that means I am properly ready for rest later on today. I'm trying not to be too tired from all the food I eat. Okay, I stretched. My posture is good. I'm using my whale shark plushie from the aquarium as like my little backrest. Ooh, if I do a straight, it will give me big bucks. I'm gonna do the spade flush. Yeah! We'll be able to get through a few antes with this, I would hope. But yeah, we are vibing. I'm sorry. Now that we started talking about the comic, like the comic books, I can't stop thinking about them. Did he reply? Did he reply? Silver, have a buyer? No. I don't know anyone with money that would buy them. He said silver though. I don't want you to sell them. They're too cool. I don't have expensive comic books, just games, yeah. Since he's a collector, when I was a younger crow, I justified like buying cute shit, like collectible cute shit. So it's like, oh, I'll do like what you do, and I'll keep them and as like collectibles and sell them. Yeah, that never was happening. I just wanted shiny stuff. I just wanted my cool stuff. I may just inherit them. That's even scarier. I feel that it's scarier. Listen, I'm the only crow. Everything's going to me, y'all. Like, there's no crow siblings. Which is good, because otherwise I can't get away with all my shit. Inherit the comics, uh-oh. Oh, but I don't want him to sell them. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate the idea that I could inherit something. Oh! I do not want to think of the crow parents as old. I have kept in a box in a closet for 25 years. Dude, it's been longer than that. We're getting the crow dead testimony live. He's still typing. And 15 years before that. These are old comic books, guys. These are old pieces of paper. I guess in another closet. I've lived on this hill for years. I have stored those pieces of paper in a closet for 25 years and 15 years before that in another goddamn closet. He wants them to leave the closet so bad. He's gonna have to preserve them better because paper and ink will degrade like crazy. They're in plastic. They're all plastic sealed. They're all like, not vacuum sealed plastic, I'm pretty sure, but you know, like the protective never open type plastic. Because what he did is he always bought 2 of them. So he'd keep one of them in the plastic and one of them he would read. So he had both. Unless it was one like he really wanted to read. He also apparently passed up getting one of the most expensive comics to date because he was stupid when he was younger and wanted to get something else. Which is really funny. True. God. Then I have to care for the comics. Oh my god. You know what? Next time I'm at the Crow Nest HQ, are any of them signed? I don't know. I also don't know. Okay. Should I ask? I don't think he'd have any of them signed. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be shocked if any of them are. Not because I have little faith in him, but mainly because he was collecting these, I believe. Okay. When did Iron Man 1 come out? Not the movie, the comic. He was semi-collecting these as they were being published and coming out and collecting them. So I don't know if the culture on getting things signed really, or like he would go into any conventions to get them signed, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like later on in collecting he would have been more aware and wanting to get things signed, but I really don't think he thought that far ahead. He just really liked the comics. Like, he can talk to you for hours. Hours about Iron Man. It's his favorite. Also my favorite superhero. But that's mainly because I was raised by someone who really likes Iron Man. Really funny. It happens. But yeah, let's see. I really like Iron Man. He really likes Iron Man. It's really in the blood, guys. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go. It is funny though. It is funny because now I hoard different things. I'm starting a merch corner in my apartment. I bought a signed poster of the Knights of Guinevere, which I'm gonna, at first I'm gonna keep in storage until I have a frame for it and I can put it on the wall. Because I need to also get Velcro to put it up on the wall because I do not want to use nails. because when you're a renter, you don't want to you don't want to hurt the walls. There's iron in your blood. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I think I need more iron in my blood, but oh well. Just laughing at it. The madness of it all. This is pretty that's not pretty bad. I mean, that's not bad. 10, 9, 8, 6, 7, what? Let's play straights where we can. Because this will then level up the runner. He so desperately wants to sell them. Oh my god. I need to duct tape Crow Dad like down. I need him to not sell anything. Don't do it. Yeah, let's see. The Incredible Hulk 180 was published in 1974. He wasn't actually per se maybe collecting these as they came out, but he has a lot of the earlier ones. And he also has them all near mint. Near mint or mint. Which is really funny because I have a lot of friends who collect things, and whenever I think about them collecting stuff, I remember, can I really critique them for how much money they spend on them? When it's in my blood too. Oh my god. Sorry, I briefly was looking at comic book stuff and I saw an ad for Valheim. The game. I missed it so much. I was playing it with friends. Like I was on my laptop in a Airbnb in Vienna and Budapest. Like I was playing Valheim on my laptop with a hotspot because the Wi-Fi was so bad, but really because I wanted so badly. These are all bad chips. Bad cards. I wanted so badly to just play with everyone. And then you know how like your friend group always move on to the next game? Like they'll just keep rotating. Like all the friend swap basically, they'll just start like circling. They did that in our Valheim world. It was saved luckily, but has basically been lost to time. And I created the cute, it's always when I create the most cute shit that they decide, okay, we're done. It's time to move on. It's time to go broaden our horizons. Go to new places. Have new experience. No, we do not need new experiences. We need to play that game long enough for me to get the value out of the cute ass house I built over by the river. It's important. It becomes a relic frozen time. I don't want it to be frozen. I want to cherish it. Speaking of frozen, I opened a Talenti jar. Now you may be wondering, how is this important? I mean, it's not really important, but a lot of people struggle with frozen like Walt Disney. Yeah, a lot of people struggle with opening Talenti jars. I figured it out. I figured out you hold it on the bottom with your palm, only lightly grasping the sides, and then you just turn it. You don't want to put pressure on the sides, which is really funny because all I can imagine is the Talenti CEO going, they all want us to make it fucking easier to open, but we've already made it easy to open. You just hold it lightly on the bottom and twist it. Like people, they're just freaking out about it. While everyone else on the internet's like, I can't open this goddamn jar. And they're like throwing it across the wall in the pavement and like hitting with hammers, trying to open it or cutting it open with scissors. Like that's all I can think of. It's all I got. But I opened it. And then when Crow Roomy got back, I was like, Crow Roomy, I opened a Talenti jar. And she was like, I've heard those are like hard to open. Are they good? You haven't heard what jar I'm talking about. This is an educational moment. 1 second. But she's like, yeah, I've heard they're really hard to open and everything. I was like, yeah, they are. I opened it. I figured it out. Crap. Now I need to get a video of someone like opening a Talenti jar for y'all. What? Sorry, I opened TikTok. First TikTok I see. I only applied to Yale and graduated magna cum laude. What? What type of blind faith do you have? This has to be satire. 1 second. No, she's giving it as genuine advice. Help. No! No! No, Vaporia, no! Cease. Talenti jar. Sorry, I just saw one of the videos. 1 second. What display capture is this? There we go. Okay. Here's a Talenti jar, okay? One second. Here's a Talenti jar. We're gonna watch this together. What? There it is. So this is someone using a robo twist to open it? It's ice cream, it's gelato. It broke! It died! But she loosened it, that's great. Someone said, it's called Talenti because it takes town open. And someone said, I really need Talenti to explain themselves because I know they're all have this issue. Yeah, it's ice cream. And then this is someone who opened it.
Talenti warriors, I come to you with a hack. Okay?
You can't hear what she's saying.
We're not cutting this open, we're not struggling, like, we're not hurting our fingers, we're not doing any of that. Take this little jar of goodness, turn your water on.
No, I don't want the water
We've
explained.
seen the creative ways fans have tried to open our jars.
Break container with your hand, no.
And sheer willpower, the struggle to open our jars is real. We love your passion for our gelatos and sorbettos, and we agree. Opening the jar shouldn't be the hardest part. Our team is actively working
Break the container
on a
with your
long-term
head?
fix. We have an entire team dedicated to finding a solution. In the meantime, we're giving out Talenti twists to help make opening the jar easier.
They had to
Here's how to open your jar
design
with pro.
a
Let it
new
sit at
jar.
room temperature for 3 to 5 minutes. Trust us, it's creamier too. Use the Talenti twist to twist it open and enjoy the goodness inside.
No, that's not the answer. Here's someone who cut open their jar. They cut open their jar as their solution. They sold a solution, why? And then someone said Talenti was created by an almond mom because this thing is so damn hard to open that's a workout within itself. And my dad, who regularly works out, popped a photo to open. Talenti almond mom really wanted us to sit in shame as we gaze upon the garbage. We created and opened a damn thing of gelato to go for a mile run. And then this is someone trying to open it.
Nobody admits anything they've done! None of you want to touch! You're the fucking done!
And so they said in the comments to everyone saying I should have just twisted it off. You're so right. I wish I thought of that. But let me show you how people just are supposed to open it.
That opening Talenti is the absolute worst experience. I would never be out of.
How does she do it? No! I mean, it does work. It's like the same philosophy as opening a can of salsa. What the fuck did they do?
Question real quick. Do y'all think this is ghetto or is it innovative?
Look, it is one step.
No, what? No, what? When it don't open, sometimes you have to. You gotta do what you gotta do. Unhinged, wear this white jacket. No, you're not putting me in the building. No, it's the... Like, look at all these people struggling and opening a Talenti jar. All this I'm getting is the... No! They have grip strength! You don't understand. I tried opening it the way everyone else does, and it's difficult. That's like the people who eat all the Kit Kats and not breaking any of them. No.
Once
How do
again,
they
I'm
open
here
it?
to show you how to open a Talenti. This,
By the way, the
I
rubber
cannot-
grip for
I cannot
Talenti
do
is
it.
free.
I can't even try.
No, that's not what we're looking at. Yeah, here we go. This is the dad's hat. Watch. You just lightly hold it on the sides and it opens. That's all. And here's the comment. Here's the comment I was talking about. The CEO at Talenti is sitting at his desk with an unopened jar in front of him on his desk, with his forehead in one hand and yet another angry letter from a customer in his other hand. He gently places 3 fingers on the sealed lid and lightly turns it, unscrewing it easily. He crushes the letter in his hand and mutters, "I can't make them any easier to unscrew." The crumbled letter falls to the floor, revealing several threats written inside about making the jars impossible to open. He throws his head back in the chair and cries. Yes, too much grip strength is the problem. You're not meant to overdo it. You're just meant to lightly unscrew it. It can sense your fear. You have to be nonchalant. Act like you don't care if you want get the ice cream or not. And someone said it's unsuspecting. It hasn't had the chance to tense up yet. And someone's hack was cutting it open. Again. Look! Look at this carnage! Look at all of this. This is crazy. Oh my god! No! This is too much. You don't need to be doing all of this. It's one of the Chinese finger traps. Exactly, it kind of is. Everyone's saying the Talenti jar can smell fear. Let's find the original dad who taught everyone how to open it. No. Do not. Matcha's taking over too many places.
I'm the super organizer, and this is how super organized. Clips. Even though I'm not eating the stuff anymore right now, but...
Oh, that's cute. He's organizing with the Talenti jars. How to open. Simple. Let's find the original. Matcha's overrated. For me, I just can't fully understand matcha. It's not in it for me. Like, it tastes off, but it's also not the flavor profile I like. Anyway. This is the dad.
Hard time open this gelato, right? Can't open out of it. The back of a knife?
No! Not him. He's not the right one.
All right.
No, you're not the right one. Who is it? Because I saw the dad earlier. What is this guy doing? No, stop. Let's go back to the original. You don't need pliers for this. This is too much. We're doing too much. Where's the simple one? Where's the guy who taught everybody how to just do it? Oh my god.
I finally found out the 3 different ways that you can.
No, this is during the sound. Is he actually opening a Talenti jar?
You can open.
No, that's a pickle jar. I can open a pickle jar. Threaten with knife, and then open. I don't know if that's the way, folks. Oh my god. Now I need to find the original one we did. Tag them if you know it. Who is the original? It's the Chinese finger trap of ice cream. The more you want, the harder it is to get. They're making them thinner to use less plastic on when you're squeezing anywhere, even lightly. The mouth flares that against the lid. Yeah, so if you squeeze on the jar, it makes it harder because it flares out. That makes sense. Wow, someone stole my joke. They made this joke on the September 1st, so only a little bit. Why are we learning about opening a simple jar? Because it has perplexed people for eons. Because people have been arguing about it for years. Where's the guy who taught everybody how to open it? I don't think this is it, but I need to hide it when I search this because I don't know how this is gonna go. Talenti. No, this is not them, and I'm glad I didn't. It's not simple, exactly. Spyro, you don't understand the trauma people have been going through on TikTok.
Okay, I'm posting this for the people, but specifically the girls who try to open their Talenti.
Someone posted Blotrotech on the Discord?
Or the ones who live alone. Get this.
Let me look. I've been pinged. From the first feed, Multi isn't necessarily useless on Plasma. With a high base level hand, repeated multiplication from photograph steel cards, and you have your... Oh, come on. Y'all are just crazy. Y'all are just crazy. I've accepted that. One day I'll get as cracked as y'all. I love Expel. Expel is like a wizard.
I don't know what it's called, but look it up on Amazon.
This is someone trying to open a Talenti jar with this thingy, apparently.
Put it on your jar. Okay, I'm posting this.
And then someone in the comments is like, wow, it's too big of a jar.
Having trouble opening Talenti
God, why
jars?
is it so loud? Holy shit.
Run it underwater.
No. No. Stop. No.
Opening Talenti.
See?
Just gotta do it slow. Opening Talenti.
See, that's how you do it. You open the Talenti. Talentete. So, I just have a lot of experience. So get there one day if you keep at it. That is the plan. AI voice immediately just like, I can only do so much when we're blindly scrolling through TikTok for answers. This person just opens it. That guy took a knife to it. No.
Alright, I bet a lot of you are wondering, how do I open this? It doesn't open.
I'm so curious.
So I'm
Don't take out a
the
knife.
safe and easy way to open
Safe and easy.
All you need is something to beat it with. I got this pan here. It's clean. I just cleaned it the other day.
No! No, this isn't safe. This isn't necessary. Stop! It doesn't deserve it! You're hurting it. You're hurting the Talenti jar. Stop.
See how this goes.
Oh my god.
I just need to ask
Oh.
real quick. Do y'all think this is ghetto or is it
Some schlock content. Now I'm tempted to get Talenti. That's why I bought it this morning. I wanted to go to the store and get these vanilla bean scones because I've been thinking about them for days. When I got there, they didn't have my scones, but they did have Talenti. So I got myself Talenti. And I stop.
Jail is not hot. Hillary Duff is not hot. I'm thin, I'm blonde, and my coke is too cute. Tonight I'm gonna show you.
Someone in the comments said with the nastiest fave flavor possible. Leave them alone. How are... Let's judge people on their Talenti jar openings. Is this a secret sponsor, Hybris? No. I wish I get sponsored for ice cream. I would make so many root beer floats. I don't get sponsored. Just randomly by Roblox, apparently. Eat the plastic into the ice cream. There's a protective thing on it now, like a foil.
Just move around them in your mind.
Is she okay?
And then
Someone said Talenti is generally one of my favorite treats, but I will not purchase it. My anger issues can't handle it. I'm not joking when I said I destroy my kitchen in a fit of rage over these not being open one of these things.
Is gelato cooked? You cook gelato? Okay, so I'm saying all these posts about
Okay, let's see. Just grab some oven mitts with silicone to grip and some muscle and you're good to go. I feel like these people, it's like the part where it's like skill issue. Oh shit! She hit her finger. Oh, oh sweet girl, no.
to the guy.
So many ads. Let's watch the robot fail again, guys. Like, see? See how it's pushing in on the side? That's a new film.
Talenti, what is with your lids? Why is this so difficult?
Know what I should do? I should give the crow dad a Talenti. Because he's strong. He used to do sports and he used to do all this stuff. He's a nerd, but he's also sporty. It's crazy. It's weird how that works. But I should give him a Talenti jar. And then when he can't open it, I should take it with my little lanky arms and open it the way I've been opening it. He'll probably open it by raw force. A lot of these people do not look very strong. That's fair. Talenti jar opening ASMR win. I need to buy down another one. Come on. We have so much faith in you. Wait. Wait. I think she's opening it the wrong way. She's trying to... If you think from her perspective, right? She's trying to turn it right. Isn't righty-tighty, lefty-loosey? Wait, what? Not that I am, but I'm pretty sure my dad would be able to handle that. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If Crow Dad doesn't, it's even funnier. She's turning it the opposite way. Yeah, I need to confirm this. 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my jar and open it, and then I'll be back and report. She's opening it the wrong way. I literally sat there. I opened it, and then I kind of cut my finger almost. Yeah, she's opening it the wrong way. Can confirm. Can confirm. Also, I need to do my nails. I need to redo my nails. We're gonna do the Belatra nails, I think. Or I have these red shiny nails. Battle damage from container. Why is she suffering so much to open it? Stop. I don't want the ads. No. No. There's so many ads. This seems criminal. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the people who drink ball nailtro. Yeah, I do have Belatra themed nails that I have in storage right now. They're clown-based nails from Glamnetic. And I'm really tempted to wear them, but I'm waiting for October. I want to properly wait for October. Anyway, my opinions on matcha. I think some people do genuinely like matcha, and I respect them for it. Good for them. But I do think there's a category of people who performatively like matcha. They only like it because it's performative. It's like a performative, thing. Like, they only have it to hold it. Oh, thank you for the care package. Let me stretch. My posture's good, so we're good there. But I stretched. I'm taking sips. I'll tell you that you need healing crystals. To each their own on the crystals thing and, stuff like that in astrology. But, whatever you need to stay sane. I just don't like matcha. I'm a hater, and that's okay. This is egregious. Why are we doing so much? Stop. They even broke through the seal! No! You don't need to do that. Girl. Must have been a bad bottle. Oh my god, I don't know. Stop. Someone in the comments saying it works. Stop. They just hit it on the bottom. So much threatening and abuse. Save the Talenti jar. Hashtag save the Talenti jar. It doesn't deserve this abuse. It doesn't deserve it. Free them. Free Talenti from the torture. You too can make a change in your community by freeing a Talenti jar from the grocery store before it falls into the clutches of these insane people. You too can save a person. You too can save a Talenti jar. No, I want to stop seeing ads. I want to see people genuinely trying. Stop. We can't listen to that song on YouTube. It's a good song. We can't listen to it. See, you literally never forget the Talenti. Wait, never forgetty the Talenti. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like literally you put it down and you just turn it. And when it worked for me this morning, I was like, oh, like it was life-changing. I got vanilla, by the way, if anyone's curious. I got the basic flavor because I'm not ready. Please. Please. Does any of these people ever wonder if the reason they're taking so long to open it, or the fact that it's taking them 20 minutes to the point they're resulting to cutting the jar open, do they ever think that that's maybe because they're not opening it correctly? Like, do we ever think far ahead enough to be like, hey, maybe this isn't the way? Like, they're still selling products, so clearly there is a right way to open the jar. Like, have we ever thought about that? Also, good on Talenti for having such a good product. People are willing to go to such extreme lengths to open it. No. Don't microwave plastic like that. The fork?
Over here got all your goodies locked up. Wait, and y'all pissing me off, and I'm glad that there's a community.
You're sacrificing the wrong things.
Yes, because, see, I had a fork.
The knife? That's a bread knife. No, that's not a bread knife. No, that is a bread knife. It's serrated. Stop. Stop microwaving it. Please.
Y'all probably eating up all this free promo. And profiting.
Mrs. Gritty, please stop microwaving your Talenti.
Okay.
You got it. Okay, she got it open. There we go. They don't think that hard, and this is what we call shock humor. It's how too basic where the joke is shocking. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know how to properly open a Talenti jar until this morning, because I looked it up. But, like, it does take a few people out. It does take a few people out.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
A little montage music. Wait until we show you the cool way to open a bottle. With your, like, eye socket. I know some people can open, like, a beer bottle with their teeth and, like, eye socket. I've seen a few people do it. I just use a bottle opener. That feels more sane.
Hey everyone, I just want to show you.
No. I'm only interested in Talenti jars. Stop. Stop.
Talenti, what is with your lids?
I don't want ads.
Why is this so difficult?
I'm not giving ad revenue to people. Stop. Stop. Why are you peeling it off?
Talenti.
Oh, here's your ASMR. Little tapping. It's because a few of the people have bottle opener things in their kitchen. Weak people genes. Listen, I'm not afraid to admit, I can't open a bottle without the bottle opener. It's helpful. When I want a Doritos, I use the bottle opener. Thank you for the ASMR. Thank you, Frog. This person's ASMR by Frog. Call me, I'll open your bottles. Nah, it's good. Because then I have to drink all of them before they go flat. Did she ever open it? This is a minute and a half long. My attention span is fine. It has not been destroyed by brain rot. Know what? Where are we set off sirens? Who needs to go to the hospital right now? God damn it, this city. I think the reason the hairband works, putting around the lid, is because it puts less stress on... They're just blasting their sirens. It puts less stress on the thing. Stop. I hear that. Wow, that's loud. Yeah. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Which is crazier because if you think about it, I have a dynamic microphone. It's only supposed to pick up me and whatever the gain is set to. And I have noise suppression on. The fact it's picking up all this is insane. Anyway, that is enough of our Talenti journey together. We do not need to Talenti journey anymore. It's not necessary. Who's pinging me? Who dare ping me? Me acting like I'm holier than thou. Stop. Not me, I swear. Good. Wait. No, you're good. It's on my other account that people are like, hi, Riz. Yes. It's a full segment. Okay. Refocus. I don't remember where we left off. All I know is we have Big Bank. You have Big Bank in Blotcher right now. I bet Heem could open a Talenti jar, no problem. I'm inclined to agree with you. Mainly because Heem, I do not feel has any, like, grip strength. So the only option for Heem would be pushing the lid. I don't think Heem could grab the base of the jar and the lid at the same time. In my mind, Heem is like 5 inches tall. Or like 5, 6 or 7. Like, look at this guy. He don't got much going on for him. Ooh, doubles my money. No. Okay, 9, 7, 6, 5. Crap. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Cool. Yeah, I bet Heem could do it. If not using some supernatural powers that be. Look at the rainbow card. Look at it's so pretty. Isn't it stunning? It's gorgeous. Like, where'd that come from? Oh, gay card, pretty. Yeah, it is a gay card and it is pretty. Hi, Az, welcome in. Good to see you. Wow, $7. It looks like it was dropped in oil, like an oil slick, but it's pretty. It's so pretty and shiner. After stream, by the way, I'm gonna be designing a new character. It's gonna be my job. I'm designing a not a pink and fluffy unicorn, but like she's a unicorn and she's so sparkly, and I'm healing my inner crow child. Listen, when some people, that's lovely. Thank you. Some people will DM me though. I'm not. Who's here? Okay, they're not here. I'm gonna talk about them. I would still talk about them to their face about this. People who do their projects like hours before it's due scare me. Like, I can do it. I've done it before. I'm not ashamed to admit that fact. And I don't recommend doing your stuff the night before, but I will admit it's been done before. Like 9. Oh, right. 8 isn't. Doesn't count. Last minute people give me stress and anxiety. I am the procrastinator master. I can procrastinate anything and everything. I am very, very good at completing things last minute. But should I be completing things last minute? No. No. Is that a cards or musical instruments? I have bonky. That's why we had the Pomodoro stream. It keeps me accountable. Because it gave me the option, like, this is your time frame. So if you're gonna get something done, get it done now while you're here. Like, we're not playing flash shows. Let's get rid of that. Like, this is the opportunity. If any at all. Yeah, it kept me accountable, which is great. We need that. Yeah, just people who get things done last minute. A, scare me, but B, also impress me because that's crazy that you're able to do that. But also at the same time, holy crap, why are we doing that? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Nice. It's straight. The gay card's back. Let's play a full house. It's so gay and fabulous. But yeah, eventually there will be a moment where that won't work and you'll be in big trouble. True. I've also gone through that before. I have ADHD, and I was medicated for the first part of my academic career, and then Crow parents decided, we think it's fine. To be fair, they did not understand fully how ADHD worked. I think they are very undiagnosed though, but you know, it's okay. So I was medicated for the first part of my academic career, and then I wasn't, and then I got myself back on medication, which helped me a lot. But boy, do I know a lot of tips and tricks whenever you're procrastinating. Because with ADHD, when there's all of a sudden a lot of urgency, and it's like a high intensity moment, it gives you like enough dopamine to kind of get it done. Because it's like you need like a high stress environment or a lot of things going on to kind of focus. And I feel like that's the reason that it works so well with certain people. That's how I feel, at least. Speaking from partial experience. Experience. Sounds good. Thank you. Let's make another gay card. I need multiple. Give me a straight. Is that too much for ask for? Or am I asking for too much? Can I get a 10? Crap. Okay, let's just do a super gay full house. Look at that. All those multipliers. Madness. I can work in any environment because I eventually shut it off and focus. They call that runner's high or something. It's not runner's high, but it is indicative that you're used to working in high stress environments. For example, people, this is a bit of a drastic example, but it's what's in my head. People who have been in prison, eventually after a while, because of how rowdy and hectic a prison can be, they just can only sleep hearing a lot of background noise. So, when they're released, they'll need to like have like some white noise or something in the background sometimes. Nothing crazy, but enough white noise that kind of simulates a bit of that environment. Also, I'm cooked because I don't think I can score this. I fear. I'm apparently a liar. I think we can do this. Let's do a full house. Yeah, I used to play Naraka. I can't do that anymore. It's too overwhelming. Shit! Too overwhelming for me. I was 200 points off! 200! That's not fair! I was so close! Sometimes I forget we're on an orange stake. Sometimes I forget. But like, I was just there. 200. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. That game felt like it was going on for so long, but it's mainly due to the Talenti arc. But I'm just like in shock. What do you mean I have to start from the beginning again? I don't wanna. I know it gets easier with experience and time, but boy oh boy, does this game make me go a little insane. Like, why? Why are you torturing me? In such a way. Like, hello? Gotta run. I have work at 7 a.m. Enjoy yourself. Okay, have a great time. Thank you for that advice, even though they're broken. There we go. You'll get it eventually. Eventually. We will eventually get there. Have a great time at work, Vapor. I do also need to disappear eventually because I also work. Well, I have classes more so. Though luckily tomorrow, despite it being a heavier class day, let's restart. The only classes I have are, they're difficult, but one of them won't have a quiz in it. The other one won't have a quiz in it, and the other one is just discussing a movie we watched. So, we'll be fine. I am gonna have to probably stay up a little later though to do my nails. I like press-ons because they're not as hurtful towards your nails. Like acrylics are. It's how much chemicals. Also, acrylics are expensive. A set of acrylics, like acrylic set with polish, poly gel, because that's easier, done at a salon can cost you like $80 per time. Like per time you go, and you only get like that's only with getting a solid color, no crazy designs typically, and you're sitting there for like 2 hours. But instead, for $15, I can buy myself a plastic little nail set and then do it myself within like 10 minutes. So who's winning now? Who's winning now? Me. So that's what I do. So I do sometimes pay a bit more for sets of nails. That's also because I recognize either way, paying $20 or $30 on a set of nails is better than $80. And I only pay like extra for the really pretty nails, like the ones with like all the funky designs and everything. They spark joy. Jerry, Emperor. I'm just drinking my soda. I did that so we can get the in points. Okay, let's upgrade both these aces. I love Dr. Pepper. I just have to share with the class. I love Dr. Pepper. That's like my one favorite soda. I also really like crap, what's it called? I really like crap, I should have used Eurofent. I really like Sprite. Those are like the two that I love. Bones, Mr. Bones, my beloved, welcome back. Welcome to the family. Oh, how we've missed you, Mr. Bones. You are gonna be my bestie today, Mr. Bones. You won't leave me to die. You might die, but that's okay. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Who DM'd me? Ooh, okay, I ping from KSO's Discord. Sue's on Ian's channel. Kate's playing Silent Hill F. And what's my other ping from? VGen, let's say. Yay. Oh, I commissioned the Christmas model. We're gonna get a Christmas model. It's not the type. Crap! No! Pareidolia is perishable. But I don't want it. I want to have the regular Pareidolia. Maybe Showman can help out, but then Showman needs to come and appear. I think if I just don't pick it up in the pack, it might come back regular, but it's kind of taking a risk. Here, I'm gonna do this instead, and I'm gonna hope that Pareidolia comes. I'm gonna hope it comes back. I'm gonna have faith. I don't know if I'm placing my faith in the wrong thing, but I would like to believe. Yang, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, we're playing Blatro. You missed my very long Talenti adventure. We learned about Talenti. I educated the chat on how Talenti jars were absolutely horrible to open. It's Paradolia. 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 Okay. That makes sense. I got that. I'm nodding because I understand. Hopefully. Hopefully understand. We'll see if it sticks. It's really a great gamble here. So let's see how these shape up. Yeah, because they re-trigger because of that. What's the build this time around? Chips. The whole goal of this deck is as many chips as we possibly can. Because that's the best way to play Plasma. It's literally just chips. So we're gonna just keep trying to play all the chips. Best we can. And hope that Pareidolia comes back. Because I need it. I can't believe I got rid of Sack and Buskin. Oh, I had it earlier too! Oh! I had it earlier, and that with that could have been... Next time, I'm not gonna sell Jokers until I know for sure I don't need them. Or I'm replacing them with something else. Because I passed up on a really great opportunity in that moment. It's a shame. Like, look at the score. We're gonna lose Sock and Buskin in 2 rounds. I'm not mentally ready. So you have a fully re-trigger going for Red Seal? No. We want to get to Ante-8. I just want to win. I'm on orange stake right now. So I'm in the mines. I'm going through it. None of these are Paradolia. So. Hello? I hate this. Give me my cards back. We'll play that. Is Ice Cream gonna die soon? No. Good. Good. I don't want Ice Cream dying yet. It's not allowed. See, if we had Paradolia and everything was a face card, we have Sock and Buskin and everything was a face card, it would be so fucking good of a play. But no, we don't have any of them. I'm very passionate about this topic. And now we're going up against Needle soon. 2 pair or full house of face cards could certainly work. It could. It could. It could. Or straight. But let's just... I want Paradolia. But I don't want the perishable gonna die soon one. See, it's dead. You could go High Card Kings and look for Baron. Baron's not gonna fully work though with us in this map. I hate perishable jokers. They should die. The fact that they exist is egregious and evil, and I don't get it. You're just guilty of playing too fast. This game is going against me. I don't play. High stakes Baron is hard to get off the ground. Yeah, it's also hard to get off the ground, especially for Plasma. Please. Know what? We have bones. I don't play only one type of hand. Wait. Full house! Yes! And I didn't have to use Mr. Bones. Perfect. Someone's cooking steak next door. Or my PC's melting. I can't find it. I can't wait to figure out which one it is. I smell something cooking. Maybe it's bread. Actually, let me check. Crowroomy is home and does like baking, but I also do not know how good she is at remembering when she's baking. 1 second. The apartment isn't burning down. We're good. I just had to be sure. trying to drag my chair forward. Just had to be super sure. Yeah, I think the neighbors are cooking something. Don't know what. Kind of scared, but oh well. Probably the machine that unscrews the Terlenti jar smoking. No. It deserves better. The unscrewing machine that had no clue or choice on what it went against. When it saw this lenti jar, it's just like, oh good gravy. It didn't deserve the death it got. It deserved a proper way to go. Oh, how it's been wronged. The ice cream's gonna die soon. I need to do something about that. Wait, this is... It's not a straight. It's a lie. The ice cream's a lie. The cake's a lie. I don't know what. Okay, 44. We'll do a 2-pair. I played too much Balatro to the point where I think Twitch likes when you're consistent with something. Certain streaming software services, oh, Bones died. Certain like services like when you're like consistent with your content, and I've been so consistent with Balatro, it kind of scares me. It's all I do is play Balatro. I feel like I kind of need to find other things to play, but oh well. This game's not lasting long. Unless we blind it. Never doing that again. Oh, what the horror at that. Okay, well, let's do a 2-pair. See how it goes. Well. It's okay. We don't have Mr. Bones. We don't have the Joker we deserve and need. Recording and billionaire demos can help with that Balatro itch. Really? Is that like a challenge or is it like a game? Speaking, we should probably look at the challenges. Maybe there's something. There are other games. Oh. Chips cannot exceed the current dollar or something. Rich get richer. Oh my god. I want to use the knife's edge, kind of. I think it'd be funny. 15-minute city. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna play 15-minute city and Rich get and on a knife's edge. Well, let's play this one first. We need to mix it up. After playing that one for so long, I need to do other things with my time. I need to free myself from the minds of the plasma deck. Just for a bit. To kind of remember what life's about. As I slowly fail the big blind. Hello? Let's restart. Okay, we want to do a flush. There we go. That's a better one. I need to sneeze 1 second. Okay, I had to sneeze. We're good. Ooh, buffoon pack. Who's getting sacrificed? Who's getting sacrificed? Not Bones. We like Bones. Stays pinned to the leftmost position. I'm sorry, Bones. I'm sorry I had to be this way. Bones, you didn't deserve this. Sorry. We need justice for Bones. Bones deserved better than to be treated like some means to an end. It's literally only playing. Basically, what I need to do is get the hiker and the blue. Do you know how happy I'd be to see them in a plasma deck run? What joy! It's insane. I feel like I'm seeing celebrities. Oh god, there's hair in my eye. No! Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I could have done the king in there. That's okay, it still worked. Exactly 600. That's insane. Okay. You. You're being sacrificed next. And that's okay. It's what has to be done. I feel like every round we need to buy at least one Joker. We need to at least buy one Joker. Just like keep the multiplier going. Just for the sake of it. It's fun. It brings joy to this life. Let's play it straight. Oh, I got an email. 1 second. Could be a commission update. No. No, it is not. Ooh, you will give me a lot of multiplier when you're sacrificed. Just like that. Gone to the wind. Just gone. Like that. Not a care in the world. Okay. Ooh, full house. Yeah, I do feel like I need to play more Elatro-based games, but I love point and click. That's what I need. I need point and click games. Games where I don't have to like over move around, because sometimes after doing like a lot of move around games, I kind of just get tired. Like this just requires the brain cells of me pointing and going, okay, I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna do this action. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to sacrifice the blue Joker, but someone has to go. Someone has to get sacrificed to the great big knife. Try Cauldron then? I'll need to make a list of all these. I'll need to make a list. Plus 20 mult if it's only 3 cards. Perfect. Or 3 cards or fewer. Look at that. A series of mini games. Ooh. I'm opening up the store right now. Cauldron. Okay. I'll add it to my wish list to look at later. I just added it. Let's get a Spectra card in here. No be crazy. There's no point. There's no point to ectoplasm. Be crazy is if we got a legendary Joker and I had to watch the knife eat it. It'd be like watching the children children die in front of me. I'd be devastated. Yeah, I was like, it could be a queen or it could be a king, and I don't know which one it is. But I'm just gonna gamble on it being queen, because then I get the full house. What we need is big value Jokers. Oh! You're big value. Come here. You're gonna die soon. Just letting you know. You could try more information about it by sorting. By suite. Well, not for the queen. If I want to do a full house with the queen, I need to know the rank of the card. Let's do a full house. Man, Two of the Moon's gonna die soon. It's kind of sad, but at least we maybe get some interest from it to repair our economy that is Struggling. To the Moon has died. It has passed away, and now we temporarily reap the benefits of Juggler. It's nice to play on a chill mode after playing Orange Steak Plasma for so long. Because I literally, when I'm stuck on those, I literally just sit there and only play it for the longest time. So I was just sitting there for days on end playing Orange Steak, just trying to beat it. Like, okay, I need to do this, I need to try this. I've just been sitting here, slaving away on Filatro steak. Okay. What's the point of all these face cards? I need to get them away. Okay, let's play a 2-pair. Queen King, if you have like... Kind of sort by sweet, if it's a heart, you know it's a queen. Oh, like the types. That's true. But is it true? We're just chilling though, so we'll employ those tactics if it becomes a necessity. But hopefully it shall not. I could have played probably a flash. No, I couldn't play a flash there. Oh, just be clear, if you're trying to win high stakes plasma deck, it's not exactly the easiest. You can probably beat checkered all the way through more simply. Oh. But plasma's the high, like you have the potential to go high score with it. Super high, I thought. Say goodbye to Burn Joker. Into the abyss it goes. Fluttering away into the sunset. Without a care in the world. Yeah, I might do checkered next. High scores are all done on white stake. That's no reason to imprison yourself. I'll try checkered next for it. Okay, Hanging Chad, you're getting sacrificed soon, but welcome to the family for now. This is your enemy. It'll be coming for you shortly. You can't do anything about it. Let's do this. I'm just looking at every Joker, I'm like, it's so doomed. It is so doomed. Like, this poor little card has no clue the harrowing journey for it. Like, that's in store for it. Also, this is nice because I've been wanting to... Why? Why does it have to be you? Why is it you that has to die? It's not... I don't want to lose it. Oh well. Say goodbye. I hate that all the good cards are appearing while I'm playing this type of level. Like, why does Blueprint have to be like, okay, it's my time to appear? Howdy, hello everybody. Why does it have to be now? Couldn't it have shown up earlier? When we needed it most? I don't want to say goodbye to Blueprint. I wouldn't mind dying at this level now. Wait, did Blueprint not copy Dagger? It can't. It can't copy Dagger in consuming people. Because it's just not compatible. I feel like Blueprint only works when it's like duplicatable things. Thinking Brainstorm, yeah. Okay, we tried the Dagger. Play the different challenge. We're gonna do the rich get richer. It only copies the score component, yeah. Okay, let's play the rich get richer. It's time to make the big bucks. Okay, that's how quickly it can go very high on the chips, which is good to know. So I need to make sure I keep my eye out for it. We're gonna have to get really rich for stone card payoff, but let's do it. Let's try our best. Now you may be looking at the screen going, Hybris, why are you wasting hands? Because it's so early in the ante. I just want to be a little silly with it and have fun. Before the inevitable doom that awaits me. Okay, we need to get really rich. Gotta get rich, guys. I get super rich. Get rich means discounts. And money increases. And richness. This would be good. Okay. Get rich. Because we can increase the multiplier. We're only limited on the chip side. Get rich. I get super, super rich. Big money. Big investments. Big money. Big investments. Okay. High card. Yeah, okay. And this is just gonna keep scaling because of the money. Just My beloved blueprint! Welcome in. Yeah! Check meme channel when you get the chance. I got the chance right now and I'm morbidly curious. Come close. I need... Parrot, I need to scroll up to read it. Where's pronunciation? Pareidolia. So true. Dream set. Not the Talenti jar. Talenti, look out! Talenti, look behind you! Talenti! It's not safe! Talenti. Talenti just dies. If that could open it. If that could open the Talenti jar, it's worth it. It's worth it. Like you gotta do what you gotta do to get the Talenti jar open, I guess. It's what must be done. Oh, we got so much money. Oh. Ooh. Let's get rid of the stone card. We're not playing that. Oh, hanging chat! Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna share the Talenti meme around and see if people... I need people to understand. I wanna see. I'm gonna first add... No. Crap. I was like, maybe I can show Crow Dad the meme. But he wouldn't understand. Don't worry, it's eternal. Wait, if it's eternal, can the knife even destroy it? Now all you need is the bowl and you're set? Exactly. I don't need debt. Debt needs me. No? Wait, no as in the Talenti jar can't die? Or no as in the Talenti jar will die? Okay, I need you... The latency is so bad, I need you to fully type out what it would work for. Dagger can't destroy eternal jokers. It's like that one guy with the knife banging it on the jar. They can't be sold or destroyed by anything. That's mortifying. Let's open some planet cards, but oh my god. Let's do Mercury. This concerns me in many ways. Oh, poor Talenti jar. sometimes I wonder if the reason you are able to open the Talenti jar is because it gave up and it wants to be freed from this mortal plane. Like it wants to... Oh, the bean died. Oops. It wants to be like, let go. But please. I've been here for ages. It's time. It's time for me to die. We need to get rid of the to-do list. It does not need to be here. To-do list does not need to be here. We need to get rid of it. It's doing nothing for us. It's... Ooh, X-Molt. That'd be good to build up. Play only one hand type. Oh, whatever will I... Whatever will I do? The difficulty is only 4,000. I was like, I can do this. Mr. Bones normally cannot be internal, but if he comes eternal through special means, he can still destroy himself. That's the only exception I know of. That makes sense though, because he's kind of meant to disappear, you know? He's meant to fizzle away. It's his job. That's why if we ever have, that's why if we ever have a customized Joker deck, Heem should become Mr. Bones. Our beloved. Heem deserves to be immortalized as Mr. Bones. It's the way to go. And it would even bring me greater joy when people join the stream and go, what the fuck is that card? And it's like, well, that's Heem. Heem's great. We like Heem here. Eternal is pretty good with Madness if you can set things up right. Madness as in like literal going insane, or Madness as in an actual card that's available. It's important to ask. You never know. We need to play some 2 pairs to level up this multiplier card. Madness is a Joker. Oh. Madness, Balatro, Joker. Oh, I've seen this one around. Someone made an opposite to Madness and it looks like decrepit and mortifying. Pretty sure it's unlocked by default. Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. I've just... The idea that it would destroy all my Jokers scares me, so I don't use it. Because then I'm like, but what about my hand? No. What about my hands? I want to lose it. Let's play another 2 pair. Spirit Trousers has taken a while to level up compared to our Bootstraps one. I think we need to get rid of 2 pair and prioritize a X-Molt. If we can. Let's see what we got. No! I don't need a card with dead on it. For the old time's sake, we'll take a blue Joker. It's not gonna do anything, but it's here. Actually, it might do something. Okay, and the next one's gonna give us a negative. Oh, care package. Thank you, Vivid. Let me stretch. I heard my shoulder pop. Stretch arm. Oh, do you guys know the vampire pusheen? It's called Vampur. I got it in the mail today. I was gonna get my groceries and then I was like, oh, let me stop and admire my packages and see if I got anything. Because I didn't get an email that anything got delivered, but it's always worth checking. And I got my pusheen. It's a vampire pusheen with little whiskers, but most importantly, 2 little fangs, a little bow with a little cravat, I think, a little vest, like a little suit with little arms and a cape. And the cape's like spiked at the end like a vampire cape should be. It's very cute. It's very cute. You guys can trust me on this. Trust. No, I got rid of you. I don't want you back, but oh well. know what? This would be better. That's not enough multiplier to care. Let's keep it rolling. Money. I love money. How do they know? He has two little... Yeah, he has two little U's. Little fangs. He's very cute. And he got here very quickly. Well, not he. Is Pusheen a she or a he? Maybe we should check that out. 1 second. Or a gender-neutral baddie. Okay, Pusheen is a she. Apparently. A female cat as confirmed by the creators because the cat apparently was based off of a real cat. Also, I'm gonna get hologram because I want to see if I can do something funny with it. Guys, I didn't think ahead. I was like, oh, playing card added to deck? I'll get rid of certificate and just start adding cards. Certificate would have been quit to the menu. What do you mean? Is it that bad you want me to stop? Oh, thank God. Save happens when you re-roll, open a pack, or leave the shop. Okay, thank you. Everyone thank Expel for saving us. Copy cert with blueprint. Right. Well, I'm gonna copy this for now. But for the next one, I will copy certificate. Oh, that's so bad. That was so bad. It was so terrible. Hologram needs to be rightmost. Oh, sorry. There we go. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I haven't played on Plasma. Plasma. Okay. And we're gonna do Mercury. This is copying that. Everything's right now. We did it. Wait, did not... Oh, there we go. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisies. Get rid of these. Ooh. Use that. Guys, we're doing great. Yeah! Okay, and then move this over. I just need to keep track of the blueprint. I got too distracted talking about Pusheen. Pusheen's great and totally worth talking about. We love Pusheen in this household. Okay. We do this over. Now it's times 2. Hell yeah. Played in scores. Let's try this. Because I really just want the money from it. Money needs to go up. And then we'll do our... this. We'll buy and use that. So we just have so much money. And then we do that. We just keep going. Oh wait, copy certificate. Our money's going up so great right now. I'm so happy. Here are 2 other jokers I have. Aww. I'm looking at the stuff that Expel posted. It's almost enough money to get Iron Man 1. We're gonna need a lot more money than that. Until after 1 roll, sell this card to gain 2 random Joker tags. That's cute. Create a tarot and planet card at the end of the round if remaining hands are equal to the remaining discards. Oh, that's cute. Y'all are so creative, like, with the different types of jokers that could exist. Like, I'm just sitting here like, goddamn. We're gonna discard these. So... Everyone's so creative. Insane. I respect it. Guys, the score is the score is going so high. Oh, this is so great. I also bought, okay, if there's one thing to know about me, the crow, I love plushies. I have plushies of crows. I have plushies of My Melody. Of all like the collectibles you could get, plushies just, they're nice because then you can sit there and you'd be like, this is such a cute little thing. Now they do take up a lot of space. That is the one downside to them. But also, it's a lot nicer because I can actually interact and be like, wow, this is so great. I can give it a little hug. But when it comes to stuff like I'm tired of these stone cards. Like, crap. Like acrylic sandies. I'm like, wow, this is great, but I can only just stare at this. I can't really interact with it. So I just have a lot of plushies. I ordered a Jellycat last night out of panic, mainly because it's been out of stock for eons, and I was so excited to see it. And also because I've been trying to find it for eons, and then my, then Crowdad was like, I was like in the group chat, even though I'm paying for it myself, I was trying to make sure like, do I get this? Is this a good idea? And they're like, go for it. So I got it. It'll be here soon-ish. It's shipped out, so it'll be here soon. I forgot to duplicate it. It's okay. It happens. It happens. You probably love Corviknight and Muckrow if you play Pokemon. I like them. I really though like Sylveon. I like a lot of the cutesy Pokemon. Sylveon's really up there though. I have a plushie of Sylveon here around here somewhere. I also really like me just blanking on all the Pokemon I like because a lot of them have been corrupted by the internet. Bootstraps! Oh, bestie. I really like Sylveon. I like all the Litwick evolutions. I really like Goodra. Not Goodra. I like Goodra, but I really like Goomy. Specifically the first, because Goomy was one of the first Pokemon cards I got. What is this latency on the model? Hello? But Goomy was one of my first Pokemon cards. At least one of them that I at least had, and I was like, wow, this is so neat. So, really love Goomy, especially in Pixelmon and Cobblemon. I really like Gardevoir. Holy shit, that multiplier. I really like Gardevoir. I really like Flabebe. It's really cute. I don't really care for Ninetales. I think Ninetales is cool, but I don't really care for Ninetales. And I'm mentioning this because this is one of the Crow Friends' favorites. Let's see. Multiplier cards. That's pretty important. I'm trying to think of who else I like. It's hard to say. There's so many of them. But yeah. I just think they're neat. Oh my god, we're already at Amber 8. I'm gonna go endless with this, by the way. Fuck you for flipping and shuffling all my Joker cards, you evil being. It's okay, we'll still score. Oh! The order really did get fucked with. Hello? Okay. Endless mode, please. Okay, this goes over here, this goes over here, this goes right here. Yeah, we're gonna go endless because I think this would be fun. Do-do-do. And we're gonna do a 2-pair because that's our most common pair, or cards. Let's do a full house. I'm just holding the Pusheen right now, the Vampire. It's so cute, and like the colors are perfect too. I love good color design. It brings me joy. Like such joy. Like look how gorgeous. They got the dark purple with the light purple, and also the fur slightly tinged purple, and then you have like a magenta dark red cape. Ooh. So fabulous and cute. What a lovely little bestie. Some planet cards. I don't know if this is worth going endless. I'm just having such a fun time with these cards right now and how much money I have that it overrides any rationale. I'm just like, wow, this game's so great right now. It's not bullying me. It's not spitting in my face. It's not calling me stupid like it normally does. Like, I'm not getting bullied by Balatro today. Well, at least right now. I was getting bullied earlier. But like, 1,000,000, we're still scoring great. We're still scoring great. I must keep going. How could I stop? Yeah, I also got... Oh my god, if you guys want to show recommendations, there's only one episode out yet. But, out right now. But, The Knights of Guinevere is a very good animated show. I really, really enjoyed watching it. I watched it multiple times already. And I am not a show rewatcher. I hate rewatching shows. It's not my thing. However, this show, I've rewatched the first episode a lot. It's very well made. And it brings me a lot of joy. So if you guys want something very nice and cool to watch, that's like very high quality, made great, all that jazz, I recommend. It's very good. It's very, very good. Ooh, 666. I accidentally pushed one of Pusheen's legs in, and Pusheen had no leg for a second. Whoopsies. Look at all these cards. Look at all these potential cards to play. I have a mod pack set up somewhere that is not Pixelmon, it's Pixelmon, but it was like made or meant to be for an ASMR like let's play like video. I could always swap that to Cobble mod and I could try doing a little YouTube series of it. I just would have to set it up. Maybe when I have some more free time, maybe over the winter. Be cute. That could be fun. We have so many cards in our deck right now. It's not even funny. It's crazy. I'm just having a ball of a time. Like, look at these scores. Look at this multiplier. What more could a crow ask for? Like, I love that the game's working out. We're not hitting E or anything, but it's nice to kind of win for a change after so long of not winning on orange stake. I needed this. I've needed this. Needed this. Though it's gonna kick my ass eventually, and that's kind of an accepted thing to occur. I know it's gonna happen one way or the other. Let's do this, so that way I have that blue seal. A crow joker would be nice. And the crow just like... it gives you money, but you have to like, every time you play a gold seal, the crow will give you extra money. Or every time you play a gold seal, the crow will put another gold seal on another card. So it kind of builds off of itself. That could be super cool. I don't know, I'm not as creative with like things that would be helpful in the Balatro scheme of things. But I like thinking of ideas. I just think they're neat. I have so many cards in my hand. Let's do that. Let's do planet. What's our highest level right now? 2 pair at level 12. Let's keep it up. Like, this is bringing me so much joy. Retriggers gold seal cards. So... red seal cards grant +4 on use. No, I wouldn't say red. It would only be concerned if there's a gold seal on it. So if it has a gold seal, it will, put the gold seal on something else. I don't know. Either way, sparks joy. Let's see. We need to... our score is kind of falling behind now. We need to upkeep the increase of the multiplier. You gotta keep up with the changing times. I was thinking maybe a red seal act like a gold seal or something like that. That would be cool. I guess I don't know what would really be the smartest way to go about it. Yeah, let's do a full house. Get all those points. Now, our chips are falling behind now. Or not our chips, our scores are falling behind in comparison with the scores required from the game. That is one concern. We'll be okay. Gotta keep upgrading the hands we play, which is full house and 2-pair. So it's either a full house or a 2-pair. When we see it, we upgrade it. And we're gonna start playing 2 pairs now, because that's just better. Extra large blind! They can't keep me down. I have specialized. My brand. Okay, come on, give me a face card. I don't want 4 of a kind. Okay. We're just playing this right now. We have to. 2, 2. Let's play it. Like, at this point, the chip, like, half doesn't even matter. We just have so much money. Look at all this money. It is insane. We're gonna add this to this. Temperance, clips. Gold card. Sure, we can use more enhanced cards. We're at 88 cards in our deck right now. It doesn't even matter when I add things to cards because look at this. When will I ever see them? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, how the odds have increased. Oh shit. I meant to duplicate certificate. Okay. Please. We're not gonna make it through. That's okay. We've had a fun run with this hand. I've been insane, but that's the joy in it. One of the most insane hands ever. I love when the cards are compatible. That was fun. That was a fun challenge. Let's go see what the challenge menu looks like now that I completed it. Okay, it has a little green check mark. There are a lot of challenges. Okay, if I want to play on checkered, I would need to beat purple. Which is doable. It's very, very doable. But probably not tonight. Probably not tonight, guys. I am tired. It's so late. It's 10. It is time for me to go rest and let my food coma take me into the afterlife for the night. But let me figure out if we can raid out. and if we will raid out and where we'll go. Okay, we're gonna raid into Cade, I think. Yeah. Cade just started stream, so they'll probably be vibing for a long bit. They're playing Silent Hill F, but they also just started it, so you won't be getting any major spoilers if you're not like, I don't know, new to the game, but like, yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate it. I will be back on, crap, what day is it? I'll be back on Thursday for Balatro or Art. Either one. Thank you for the ad pats. Let me make sure those work. But yeah, we'll be back at like 7 p.m. EDT on Thursday, which is technically 4 p.m. PDT. Yeah, thank you for coming. As always, if you want to get involved with the community, I do have a Twitter and I do have a Discord. The Twitter is good if you just want random stuff from me, but the Discord's good if you also want to be involved with the community, see the memes people made, and also get more up-to-date. Like, I will always announce in there if we're canceling or delayed. Always. Always. And also you get to participate in polls, decide what I kind of do with things and all that jazz. And for those on YouTube or Twitter, you can find all those relevant links in my bio. Have a good one, y'all. It's good night and take care. Good night and take care, Quantum. I hope you all have a lovely night and have a great time over chilling with Cade. I will see you on the flip side and goodbye.